Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to grow on YouTube and be better. And in this video, we're going to be covering the YouTube algorithm in 2017. Now, TubeBuddy, I believe, and Little Monster have got together to create a presentation that goes over cracking YouTube in 2017. They've got a post here on TubeFilter. This will be linked in the description below if you want to read this and check up on this. These are the basic patch notes, so you will. These are the highlights. Videos that are between 7 and 16 minutes perform up to 50% better than videos that are shorter or longer. Videos with the average view duration of 5 to 8 minutes receive the most views. There is no correlation between views and length of titles, number of tags, or length of description. There is a strong correlation between number of tags, number of creator suggested videos in that creator's suggested video column. So those are the big takeaways. This is based on research, reverse engineering the YouTube algorithm. This is not from YouTube, but this is research from a company that I trust. I trust TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy's name is on it. So I'm assuming that they know what they're doing. They have taken data from a bunch of YouTube channels, and we're going to be going through that. And I'm going to be telling you guys how this information relates to smaller YouTubers and specifically gaming YouTubers. So we'll talk about that, and I'll give you some tips on how you can move forward with your channel. So cracking YouTube in 2017, made by Matt Gian on June 21st, 2017. I'm currently recording this on June 22nd. I don't know when I'll put this video out. I might put it out on the weekend. I might put it out next Wednesday. We will see. And there's additional content by these lovely people. So it says, and TubeBuddy. So TubeBuddy didn't actually make this. I believe this was more a Little Monster Productions, a company that I'm not too familiar with. So I guess take this with a grain of salt, maybe. All right, so these are basically what the slide share is going to be looking through. These are the data insights. They done what we looked at and how we did it. YouTube changes in 2016 and 17. Frequency of post, video duration, view velocity, metadata, suggested videos, and final thoughts. So let's move on. So what they looked at and how they did it. So this is how they came about the information that they got. So use this information to decipher whether you think this information is legit or not. So they researched 1,096 channels. They looked at 36 data points per channel, and all channels were authorized via TubeBuddy. So I believe they had all the stats for this channel. Basically all data delivered to Little Monster was anonymized in advance, so they don't know whose channels it is, so there's probably no bias over there. It seems like they've started at 50k to 100, so I'm really unsure if they actually, you know, surveyed any channels under 50k, because it doesn't look like they did. But in this next slide, they or not this one, in the next slide, they will talk about how they're talking about a smaller channel. So it seems like they did research them, but they just didn't feel like it was worth to put in here. I'm not 100% sure, but they've researched 69,310 videos, 69, haha. Looked at 38 data points for each video, so they've done another 38 data points. Okay, thanks and notes. So they used the median value of a set instead of average. Okay, this is just all more talking about how they got the data. So they're trying to convince you that this data is legit. Like they were logged out when they was looking at recommended videos, because obviously if you're logged in, they're going to have more viewer specific metrics. So it seems like they've tried to make sure that this research was as clean as possible. But you guys can look over these notes and analyze whether you think this information's even worth, you know, your time. But I do believe that this is good information, and you should probably take it into heed. But we'll see how this comes through. So suggested video column changes. New videos get a higher frequency of suggested videos with the new tag. I've seen this myself on YouTube. This new tag, when there's a new video, it will be suggested on the right hand side, and when I see that a video is new, I generally go and click on it, especially if it's from the creator who I already like and they've put out a new video. I generally want to check that out. So YouTube no longer reserves the first 4 spots for the uploader, so you will not be guaranteed related videos on your videos anymore. So you need to be using SEO to relate your videos so that they show up on each of your videos and you have that cross promotion going on. So make sure that you're keeping up to date on your SEO and, you know, trying to link things and relate them so that you have more chance to keep viewers on your channel. Videos older than 1 week have fewer new tags. So if the video's been out longer than 1 week, there are fewer tags, fewer new videos on the right? Or are they talking about the fact that if the video has been a week old, it's no longer new? Because I'm thinking these new tags probably go after like a day, to be honest. So I'm thinking it's more they're talking about the first thing. So if the video's been out for a while, then they're not really going to promote a bunch of new videos over there, but they will still promote some of them. They're just maybe fewer. So let's check the next slide. This is moving really slow. This slideshow is mad. Suggested videos, column changes. There's a new suggested column unit, mix. It's a playlist. I've seen this. I've seen a bunch of mix playlists on suggested videos and stuff. I've never clicked on one, and I'm unsure what's in those playlists. Please comment down below if you've actually clicked on these playlists, because then it might be worth looking through and seeing what kind of thing is in there. But I doubt as a smaller YouTuber you'd be included in one of YouTube's mix playlists, so you really don't want to be worrying about that too much. All right. Okay, adpocalypse and demonetization. This is just information about what happened with the adpocalypse. In March, advertisers pulled their advertising. In April, YouTube and Google overreact, demonetizing thousands of controversial videos. They got in quote marks. That is hilarious. That is so cheeky. And now they're saying advertisers are beginning to come back. So like we're getting more of our ads back, I guess, and you will probably be able to, you know, make a little more money than it was when like the adpocalypse was just starting. So they've got YouTube TV. I haven't really looked too much into YouTube TV because we're not going to be on it. To be honest, I don't think it will. It may help us if we get a related video to YouTube TV, but for gamers, you're generally not going to get that. Maybe if you're doing TV reviews or movie reviews, you may get a related videos with someone with a YouTube TV channel or YouTube TV show. But I don't know how YouTube TV is going to come along. But here we have frequency of post. So this is how many videos you're putting out per week. I suggest you put out at least 3. I would like shoot for 5 minimum. 7 is great generally. Channels with 200k subs and more subs post far more frequently than smaller channels. So this is what we're seeing through these stats. These numbers indicate the new minimum for success on YouTube is now 2 to 3 videos per week. And that's quite low, to be honest. Like 2 videos per week is quite low. 3 videos, well, it depends what kind of videos you're putting out. For a gaming channel, you can put out 5 videos a week, and you should be doing that. If you're doing animation or something, then that's going to take a very long time for you to be able to put out that amount of videos. But as a smaller YouTuber, you really need to be putting out as many videos as you can in order to build your catalog, to get more people to come to your channel, to build that traffic and to build that subscriber base. So we're seeing more videos equals more views. Breaking down our channel analysis by monthly views supports the notion that more videos equals more views. Channels that are generating more than 20 million monthly views are posting videos twice as often than those in the 1 million to 2 million. Why have they got 2 M's? Is that, I don't understand why there's 2 M's, because that's millimeter. That's a bit weird. Post to twice as often as those in the 1 million to 2 million views range, and 64% more often than the 2 million to 5 million percent range. So you really need to be putting out a lot of videos. Like that is generally what I've been saying on my channel in like all my videos. Put out more videos so you have more opportunities for more success, to bring in more views, to generate more videos that actually do well, and to bring in more subscribers. More videos is always better. I don't think there's ever a situation where having more videos will be bad, unless the videos are really crappy and it's really crappy quality. Then maybe you should cut down and try and upgrade your production quality. Video duration. So the sweet spot for video length is 7 to 16 minutes. That is interesting. That is interesting. Now, you can generally do a 7 to 16 minute gameplay video. It's probably very easy to do that if you're playing like an online game. For example, if you're playing Rainbow Six Siege, you can cut a few videos in a few matches together and get a 7 to 16 minute video out there to capitalize on what is working. 7 to 16 minute videos get up to 50% more views. Up to 50% more views. That's not 50% more views, but up to 50% more views is a lot. That seems like something all you guys should keep in mind. I'm gonna be testing this out with my gameplay videos very soon, and I'm gonna be shooting for that 7 to 16 minute range, and I'm gonna see what happens, because generally I try to do shorter videos that have concise information. Like, I don't force it. If it takes longer, it takes longer. This video is going to be more than 7 to 16 minutes, I'm sure. So I don't artificially hamper your videos to get it to 7 to 16 minutes, but do keep that in mind when you're at the video creation process. So average view duration. Longer videos do not lead to more viewership, so making long videos for the sake of it is not going to help your channel. Smaller channels tend to post longer videos, but they get shorter average view duration than larger channels, and that is weird, to be honest, because you think if the video's longer, you're probably going to get more video duration because they're going to watch more of the video. But some people, I guess, they'll see that it's too long and they'll just click off. So that is something to keep in mind, and you know, trying to get it down to a point where most of your video is being watched is generally better than having only 10% of your video watched. So I would suggest to have shorter videos if you're doing like 30-minute videos and stuff, or just not doing a lot of editing. Then definitely shorten down those videos. But of course, you can have the longer videos here and there, because I love to watch an in-depth 4-hour review on a game or an in-depth talk about something. I love more information in certain places, so I'm sure there's a lot of people like me who like longer form content. But long form content shouldn't be all your content. Definitely not. That needs to be implemented in a channel strategy or content strategy. View velocity in relation to duration is a curve. Views with average view durations between 5 and 8 minutes have the highest percentage of first day viewership. This is likely a combination of viewer choice and YouTube promotion. So it could be the fact that people are just subscribed to them already, so they're watching the videos, and that's getting them a lot of views and getting them a lot of that average view duration, and then YouTube's in turn promoting that. But if you can find a way, well, basically you want people to watch all your videos, all of your video, to be honest. But if you can keep it engaging for at least 5 to 10 minutes, just make sure it's engaging for a very long time. Don't make a I don't know, don't make a 3-hour-long video of you playing, you know, a game for 3 hours or whatever. Have some cut down videos that have concise information, but like it's delivered very well over a little bit of time, like 7 to 16 minutes. Best average view duration is 5 to 8 minutes. For 1 to 7 and 30-day view ranges, videos with an average view duration of 5 to 8 minutes perform best on average. This suggests longer videos lead to shorter sessions and or more exits. Also potentially suggests that these videos get less clicks in the first few days. That is really interesting. That is really interesting. So it's saying that longer videos may actually have a negative effect on your channel, and they may actually perform pretty bad because they're so long, and people may just click off of them and not check out the rest of your videos, which makes sense, to be honest. If you've got a short video and someone watches through all of that video, they're more likely going to check out the rest of your videos. If you've got a very, very long video and they've watched like 5 minutes of a 30-minute video or whatever, they're probably not going to click on the rest of your videos. Interesting. View velocity. Subscribers still determine viewership. Channels with 1 million or more subscribers on average generate 3.5 times more viewership than channels with 200k to 1 million subscribers. Channels with 200k to 1 million subscribers generate 3 times channels with 100k to 200k subs. So having more subscribers is generally better for your channel. We've already known that, but if you're, as a small gaming YouTuber, don't worry about the fact that you don't have a lot of subscribers, because you can still rank in search with a low amount of subscribers and you can still get a bunch of views. So don't worry about this. This will not affect you that much if you're putting out good searchable videos that people can find. Larger channels get their audience. Subscribers are still the primary source of first day viewership. I understand that. That seems incredibly correct, as your subscribers will be notified when your video comes out, and it usually takes a little time for you to start ranking. So you probably start ranking like, I don't know, a couple days later, a week later, sometimes months later. That happens a lot with my videos. Like the first couple days will be kind of crappy because my subscribers, maybe they're not interested in it because I've got a segmented subscriber base that likes a bunch of different sort of stuff. So maybe a lot of subscribers aren't interested in it and only a couple of them are. But eventually, because I've got good SEO on those videos, they will start ranking, and that will start bringing in viewers in, and then it will start getting more views. So this makes a lot of sense to me. Larger channels get a larger portion of their audience expressed as total views, subscribers in the first day. However, on average by day 7, channels with 1 million subscribers begin to fade in view velocity. That's probably because everyone, like all the subscribers that wanted to watch it, have already watched it. Videos that generate the most views over 6 months perform well early. Channels that generate more than 2 million monthly views get a higher percentage of views in relation to their subscriber counts when compared to smaller channels. These channels are generating 40% more views in relation to their subscribers than smaller channels. So channels that generate more than 2 million monthly views get a higher percentage of views in relation to their subscriber counts. I don't know what I'm supposed to take from this. This title says videos that generate the most views over 6 months perform well early, but that's not what I'm seeing in this. Let's look at the graphs. Median first day viewership as percentage of subs. So if you've got a bunch of subscribers, then you're generally gonna have good first day viewership. Days 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't really saying much to me. I don't think this really relates to you guys that much. If this is speaking to you, these stats are speaking to you and give you a strategy that you can execute on, let me know in the comments, because this is just like air right back. It's like, why are you even saying this? This is a useless slide. Like, obviously, if you got more subscribers, you're gonna get more views in the first couple of days. But yeah, this doesn't really relate to smaller channels, I don't think. Wow, this next slide is red. Okay, here we are. Strong correlation of 7-day views to 30-day performance. At all sub ranges, we see a strong correlation between 7-day viewership and 30-day performance. This, combined with other data, seems to indicate the YouTube algorithm looks at several periods to determine whether or not to promote a video. 1 day, 2 days, 7 days, and 30 days. So apparently it's looking over a multiple durations of time to see like how well your video is doing, to decide whether it should promote it. So your video might do really crappy in the first 30 days, and then it might do a little better in the next 30 days, so YouTube might promote it, and then it might then, you know, catalyze. Is that a word? It will be the catalyst. I don't think there's a verb for catalyst. There may be a verb, but it will be the catalyst that gets you, you know, more success on that video. So that's interesting. Metadata and engagement. This is what I've come for. There is no correlation between title length, description length, or number of tags and views, which makes sense. I don't know why, like, having a longer title isn't really gonna guarantee you more views. It's all about getting great keywords in those titles and making sure you rank for those titles. And description length by itself probably won't get you views, but having a good description with you know, mentioning your keyword multiple times is gonna help you rank. And the number of tags isn't gonna get you more views if all the tags are crappy. They need to be targeted, and that all that in conjunction together, and just, you know, generally good SEO and good keyword research, that will help you get more views. But of course there are no magic keywords, and just making something longer isn't going to make it better. So here we have the length for the title, and it seems like most of these guys have got a lot of, is that 56 characters? I don't know. There's no one above 56 characters. Oh my god. Fair enough. Fair enough. It doesn't really change much. Average tags per video. Yeah, doesn't do much. You should have you should hit your limit on your tags though, because it's just more opportunities for you to rank for more keywords and to see what keywords you're ranking for. Of course, if you're using a service like TubeBuddy or a tool like TubeBuddy, definitely go to tubebuddy.com/Jay Cartere and get yourself TubeBuddy. It is very useful. You can get the free version, but the paid version is also very, very good. It's helped me out a lot with my channel. Comments do not correlate to viewership. So having a bunch of comments doesn't do anything for your views. Okay, this is good information. This means that, you know, getting people to comment on your video isn't really going to guarantee that you get more views. So if you're not having a lot of comments on your videos, then that's not going to have a negative impact on your channel. You don't really have to worry about that too much. However, metadata impacts relevancy. Relevancy is an extremely important factor in the YouTube algorithm. From the Google white paper, Deep Neural Networks for YouTube Recommendations, we consistently observe that users prefer fresh content, though not at the expense of relevancy. Yeah, that makes sense, because, you know, having good tags that make you relevant to more videos is probably gonna be better than, you know, just being a new video. Bigger channels on average get more of their own videos in suggested. Okay, since we're using the logged out view by pulling data through the API, this makes sense. Appears to be largely driven by frequency of post and average view duration. So you want to get more videos out there and you want to build your average view duration. This is all stuff that you should be working on already, and that may help you get your suggested videos up. Large channels get more views through suggested than through search. Oh, is that so? Smaller channels generate more views percentage rise via search. That is true for me, and that is generally true for smaller channels because you need search engine optimization as a small channel, because you don't have that big subscriber base that are just going to watch your videos. You don't really have people who are just out there ready to watch your videos or searching for your videos, so you really need search. So you're probably going to be getting more and more of your views through search until you hit that critical mass where you've got a bunch of subscribers who are already interested in your content, and then you don't really have to worry about search that much. Larger channels generate more views percentage wise via suggested. This suggests keyword based optimization is far less important than content based optimization. I'd say both is important. You need good keyword optimization with good content optimization. For example, if you're focusing or niching down on a certain type of video or certain type of series, then using the same keywords through those videos or using similar keywords will allow those to be suggested to each other, and that will help you get more views. And if you're using a good keywords that you're actually ranking for, then all those views that you're getting from search will trickle down through the rest of your video. So you definitely want both. I wouldn't say it's far less important. I disagree with that. Strong correlation in days 1 and 2 to number of creative videos in suggested. Channels that generate more views as a percentage of their subscribers have more videos in suggested videos. This reinforces the importance of getting your own videos featured in suggested videos for the content you create. So I think keywords and metadata is really what is going to help out those suggested videos. And of course, watch time. Shorter descriptions equals more videos in suggested. On average, shorter descriptions appear to yield more placements in suggested. That seems weird. I don't think that's actually, well, it's an average. I don't think that's correlation. It's all over the gaff. It's all over the gaff. I wouldn't say that that's the case. I'm thinking that larger YouTubers with a bunch of subscribers who are already gonna get more suggestions, as they said previously, those people generally aren't gonna have longer descriptions because they don't need to, and maybe they don't care. But I don't know, maybe there's just people that just have loads of descriptions, not really capitalizing on their keywords. That's interesting. Shorter titles equals more suggested. On average, shorter titles appear to yield more placements in suggested. Is that even the case? Yeah, that's what this is showing. I'm thinking that probably because they're larger YouTubers already. Like, I've seen larger YouTubers and I've seen their videos. They generally have shorter titles because they're not trying to capitalize on keywords. So that may be the case that's going on here. Or I wouldn't suggest you guys, smaller YouTubers and gaming YouTubers, to start doing shorter titles, because you're not going to rank in search, and that's what you really need as a smaller YouTuber. But this is interesting. It's interesting to see that the bigger YouTubers that are getting more suggested are using very short titles. Number of tags correlate to number of suggested videos. Channels with large numbers of tags per video tend to get more of their videos featured in suggestions, but The correlation could be coincidental and not causation, but if it is causation, it shows the importance of metadata for relevancy. I believe that having good tags that relate between your videos will get you more suggested videos. That's what I believe. That's what I've seen from my results, and that is what I think you guys should hold on to. But again, the YouTube algorithm is a mystery to everyone. So like, this is all research. This is all speculation. There are no hard facts that anyone's coming out with, because YouTube's not saying anything. And I think even YouTube have commented and said that they don't know what's going on with their algorithm, because it's just like, it's run by robots, I think, at this point. It all comes back to watch time. The strongest correlation between number of videos from the creator in suggested is average view duration. So yeah, this looks pretty tight. So you want to build that average view duration to get your suggested videos, which is what everyone should be focusing on anyways. You want people to watch your video as much as possible. If you see in your analytics that people are dropping off and they're not watching all of your video, then you should use that information to better optimize your future content so that you keep people watching. Final thoughts. I don't know why this slideshow is super slow. Maybe it's because I'm recording with OBS. OBS generally tends to make my computer super slow. I could have used QuickTime. I probably should have used QuickTime, to be honest. All right, so I could have, if I just click it twice, it seems like it's going. Optimization starts on the whiteboard. Every video starts with the question, what should we make? The answer to this question, whether you have 1 subscriber or 50 million subscribers, will be the single biggest determining factor. What? Single biggest determining factor in that video's viewership? It just says that video's viewership. I believe that's a little typo. This demands deep knowledge of your audience, your content, and the YouTube platform. Thumbnails, titles, and the topic of a video will determine its click-through rate, which will determine that video's view velocity. Choose carefully. Playlists appear to be relevant again, despite a decade of user behavior that indicates little interest in watching videos in playlists. Ignore them at your own peril for now. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of playlists. I do, if I find a new YouTuber and I really like a piece of their content, I will go to their playlist. So there was a YouTuber that I found the other day called, I think it's Darker Shadow or something like that, and he makes great in-depth reviews for movies, and I went to his channel and I went to his review playlist. I think he's got a bunch of different review playlists and it's very segmented, which is pretty nice, and he's done a nice job there. And I went through a bunch of his playlists and watched videos in playlists. So definitely, if I'm on a channel and I'm interested in the content, I'll check out the playlist. But I have never ever watched a suggested playlist. Like, if I search something and a playlist has come up, I'm clicking on the video. I'm not clicking on the playlist. Well, maybe like once in every 500 times I search for something, I'll click on the playlist. So YouTube still does not provide creators with the data to serve YouTube or audiences better. Creators require thumbnail A/B testing and data, title A/B testing and data, session duration metrics, and viewer flow models. Large channels are still entering rapid death spirals due to how the YouTube algorithm works. And I believe the large channels that are entering rapid death spirals are generally due to the fact that they never learn SEO. Like, a lot of large channels blew up because they got lucky, or they were early doing what they did, and then they just coasted by. Maybe I'm not saying that they put out crappy content or whatever, but they never had to learn SEO, so they never did. And now I believe that SEO is so important that if the YouTube algorithm is changing and you're not guaranteed your suggested videos, like your top 4 suggested videos, and people may not be getting your subscriptions, your videos in their subscription box and stuff like that, and they might not be getting your notifications and stuff, then you really need to know what you're doing with search engine optimization to make sure that when people are searching for your video, you come up. Because if you're not doing that and you're just relying on your subscriber base and for some reason they don't see your video, then you're making a mistake. So definitely check out some SEO larger YouTubers. I doubt any larger YouTubers are watching this, but you never know. There's still advice. Everyone should be working on their SEO. Changes to the algorithm in the last 6 months largely appear to be the benefit of large channels that post extremely frequently. Okay, so that is the end of that slideshow, and then they've got their website over there, which I guess you can check out. Or you can go to growonyoutube.com and book a consultant session with me so I can help you grow your YouTube channel. But that was very interesting to see what TubeBuddy, or not TubeBuddy, what was these guys' name again? Can we go to one? Oh, come on, this slideshow. Little Monster. Yeah, it's interesting to see what information they got from the TubeBuddy platform and from doing their research. I still suggest you focus on SEO and, do all that good stuff. I hope this video helped you out. Be sure to check out the services and my free posts over on growonyoutube.com if you really want to improve your channel. Definitely be better, become a better YouTuber today, and work hard. Check out my YouTube playlist if you really want to learn how to build your YouTube gaming channel from the ground up and get the most most efficient growth going. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking and subscribing, and peace out.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.